Hey guys, how's it going? It's Target here. Welcome back to another episode of the Edmonton Oilers Be a GM. So we're here in the re-sign phase. We re-signed all the big guys that we need to get. And one thing that we do need to do, actually, is just re-sign our depth players and release those that we're not. So let's go through centers. We're going to release Horak. We have no need for him anymore. We have so much depth at center. We're going to release Lander. We have no need for him anymore. Because look at all the guys. We got Marco Waugh, 77 overall. We've got Nicholas Waugh, 76. Boyd Gordon, he's actually still here. We're going to release him. He's 76 overall. He's not going to do us any good anymore. He's just a waste of time. So we're going to let go of Boyd Gordon. All right, that'll release some contract. Not much cap space, though. We need to re-sign Ryan Moore. There's another center for us, Greg Chase. We also picked up Rob Lowe. Look at that, 66 overall. So 19 years old. We're going to sign Ryan Moore. So let's re-sign him, or let's sign him. He wants 3 years at 975. I'll give you 900 for 3 years. There you go. Okay, he's considered another forward still, but he'll get up there. Take a look at left wing now. We need to sign Zinoviev. I mean, Zinoviev's got a pretty good shot, does he not? Yeah, look at that 92 wrist shot accuracy, or 92 power and 76 accuracy. He's a good sniper. He could jump up into the lineup at any moment. You never know. So we're going to sign him. He wants 820 for 2 years. Let's give him 870 for 3. All right, so we'll see if he actually progresses. But Grop, we need to re-sign. These guys are worth it. 3 years at 680, why not? He may not actually ever progress. Bolduc, yeah, we'll re-sign Bolduc, Louis Bolduc. 975 for 3 years. That's a promising player. I guess I could have dropped it a little bit, but that's okay. Mraz, we got signed. We're going to sign Kirkland. 74 overall, 655. Yeah, let's give him the 1 year. Somebody said that signing too long actually stunts their growth. I don't know how true that is. We are going to release Sidakav. I don't need you. 2.5 green stars. Let's see here. We're going to keep Bolduc. We will sign Bachensky. 865. And we'll leave that for now. I'm not going to sign anybody I don't need to sign. We're probably good here. Yeah, all these guys are unsigned. Whitney, Lewandowski, 74 overall, William Lewandowski. We'll see where we are for contracts at the end of this. We'll buy overall. Hold tight. So Dumoulin, we're going to release. See you later, Dumoulin. Thanks for your services. Dermott, we're going to renegotiate a new contract. 76 overall. Give you what you want. Release Walters. Connor Walters. We got you signed. We could sign Urkamps. We're going to release you. Butler, we don't need you. We got Dermott. Okay, so that's it for now. So I'm just going to sim a day, make sure we got everybody we need, and then I'm going to take a look at contracts to see where we sit. Because we got a lot of prospects. There's no doubt about it. We got so much depth at prospects. It's retarded. Alright, so phone is up. So we got Vachensky, Bolduc, Dermott, Moore, Zinoviev, Kirkland, and Grop. So they're all signed. Now, how many people do I have signed? I have 46. So we only have really room for 4 more signings. I don't want to sign anybody I don't have to. So let me just go take a quick look at contracts. Make sure that there's nobody that stands out to me that we need to sign now. That's 20 years of age or older. See, Engelins, he can still wait. We could sign Urkamps, but we have so many defenses it is. I'd rather him wait. They're just red stars. Lewandowski, I think I will sign because he's 20 years old, 3.5 yellow stars. Let's give him that opportunity to play. I mean, he's 74 overall, 950 for 3 years. Absolutely, we'll give you that contract. So there's one, and that's all I need. And then goalies, was there anybody that need to be signed? Olin, no, we don't need to sign you. So let's make sure we get our guy. And Carey Price is a 93 overall. That's pretty sick. All right, so there's 3 players that we can trade for a new right winger and possibly a new center. Now, we're going to go to free agency and see what's available first because we might be able to address some things with free agency. So let's take a peek here. I don't want to change too much because we had such a good year. You know what? I'm not breaking up Nugent Hopkins and McDavid. If anything, what I'm going to do is add a player like, I don't know, a power forward that can score. You know, like a big framed player. That would be nice to add. Okay, continue. Okay, so let's go to free agency. I just want to see if there's anybody with potential that's worth grabbing. Nemesnikov, 26 years old, too old. Burnside, 24 years old, but his overall is 73. 26, 26. Nobody really that stands out to me. How about goalies-wise? Is there a goalie that's got potential? Hosen's 26 years old. Yeah, there's nobody that's really standing out to me. Liam Herbst, maybe. 71 overall. Yeah, nobody really standing out to me this year. Okay, so free agency, there's not much available, okay? So now, oh, I guess there's James Reimer. James Reimer is available, but we don't need a goalie like that. Don't need a goalie like that. Okay, so now, one thing that we had explored before was Nail Yakupov. The idea of trading away him. So, I think the one thing that I would like to do is trade him away. I mean, it would make sense. So here's the deal, and this is some of the suggestions I got, but I'm not getting rid of Nugent Hopkins, all right? That's a no-brainer. I'm not getting rid of him. Him and McDavid together are a perfect complement, as you saw in the playoffs, and I don't want to change any of that. I mean, even Taylor Hall may score like a boss this year. It's hard to say for sure. So I don't know if I want to even change that top line. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But Hall didn't produce to the same level as McDavid and RNH did. All right, the second line of Scheifele, Yakupov, and Ladd is not bad. Like, let's take a look at Scheifele. All right, he's 86 overall, 26 years old. Not the best face-offs, not the best defense, not the best physicality. His puck skills are not even that great. I think we can find somebody much better than him. Okay, so let's throw Scheifele. Let's throw Yakupov on. Oh, shoot, too far. Where's Yak Attack? There you are, Yak Attack. 84 years old, 25 overall. You got him as a second-line forward, but you know what? He never produces. 20 goals. I need more than that from a second-line sniper. All right, so Scheifele and Yakupov. Now, the one team that everybody was suggesting was Reed Boucher. Now, I believe he's in New Jersey, if I'm not mistaken. Now, we've had Boucher before. There he is. 84 overall left winger. Let's see him. He's 3.5 yellow stars. His shot's not even that great, man. His shot isn't even that great. 89 and 86. So I think that there's better players out there than Reed Boucher, despite the fact that he's an okay player. You know, he only gets 20 goals per game, or 20 goals per year. So he's not even that great of a suggestion. I'm sorry. Thanks for the suggestion based on previous experience, but that's okay. The other one that a lot of people really wanted to see was the Toronto trade. People wanted to see this trade go through. They wanted to see Kessel, but he's got an $8 million cap hit. That's a huge hit. But Van Riemsdyk was a nice option. I really like James Van Riemsdyk. He's a first-line player, though. He's not a second-line player. You're going to be paying for that. There's also Morgan Riley, 88 overall offensive defenseman with pretty good shot. Not as good as Carlson. I mean, if you look at his stats, he doesn't even put up that much. 66 points is good. Never mind. That's good. That could even get better from that, too. He's a pretty good player. He'd be a nice acquisition. They've got a lot of depth here. Jake Gardner, Bozak. Look at all these high-ranked players. Dion Phaneuf. Anyway, so what we're looking for is a nice left-wing sniper or right-wing sniper and a good center. So Tampa Bay looks like it could be a good trade option for us. They've got Jonathan Drouin, who we know has got a great shot, 90 and 88. Even he's not as good a shot as Connor McDavid, which is crazy. 22 goals. So he's not producing at the same level as you would expect. You know what? Let's do this. Let's go to trade block. That's where we're gonna go. We're gonna look for a forward, any role, and we'll leave it like that. And what I'm gonna do is search for all the forwards in the game. Okay, all the forwards in the game with. Let's see overall. It looks like Connor McDavid is the highest overall in the entire game. That's insane. So, I like that. I mean, he's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Let me see here. Let me go across. We're going to go to our shot. Alright, we're going to go to our wrist shot accuracy. Who's got the higher wrist shot accuracy in the game? Connor McDavid, Patrick Kane, Alex Ovechkin, Steven Stamkos. Is there anybody that's... Here, Williams. Look at this, Williams. 88 wrist shot power and 92 wrist shot accuracy. 78 overall sniper from Calgary. He's a great shooter, and he's going to be great in the future, too. I mean, we could go pick him up easy. Look at his value. It's so low, and he's a 4 yellow star player. He's not very big. That's part of the problem. Defensively, he's not great either, and he's almost maxed out, but he could be a good third-line option. Taylor Hall is actually a pretty good shooter. If you look at that, wrist shot accuracy. I mean, like, really, Taylor Hall's the best option we have. But what we're looking for is a second-line player. Perron's got a good shot. Bobby Ryan. Poulin Here you go. Charles Anthony Poulin, 3.5 yellow or green stars. He's going to have a great shot eventually. Two-way forward. Not the best defense, that's for sure. Not the best defense. Besides shooting and skating, he's really not that good. Carter Pominville, he's almost done. I mean, he's got 90 and 86. Duchesne. Okay, who's got the hardest wrist shot power? See, here you're going to get some interesting players here. Alex Renaud, 99 wrist shot power. Pepin, left wing 2 power forward, 99 wrist shot power. Anybody with like decent accuracy at least? Broadhead, Gavin Broadhead. He's got a good shot. How many goals did he score? 19. He only scored 9 goals. He's native. Not that there's anything against native guys, but not many native players in the NHL, that's for sure. Let's see here. Hodgson, Hayden Hodgson, 4 yellow stars. Not bad. But there's really nobody that stands out for me. Adam Leishram. Okay. Bill Arnold, center, 2-way forward. Wow, look at this guy. 77. This guy's not bad. 44 points. He's got a good shot. He only put up 16 goals last year playing in Calgary. 87 overall. All right. Ovechkin. Okay, instead of doing this, I'm going to search for forwards. You know what, we're looking for a second line forward with 5-star shooting. All right, we want 5-star shooting. Let's see if that's available. Reichel and Perlini. So Kirby Reichel has a pretty good shot. 90 wrist shot power, 89 accuracy. He put up 10 goals in, I guess, a number of games last year. Power forward. Basically, he would replace Andrew Ladd on that left wing, I think, based on that shot. And then Perlini. They've also got Brandon Perlini, another power forward, a good shot too. How many points did he put up? 16 goals last year in his second NHL campaign. Only one more, but put up a ton more assists. 4 green, 4 yellow. These are the only forwards that classify as that. Okay, so now let's take a look here at let's see what there is for 4.5. There's gonna be a couple more here. All right, so the best right wing second line shooter is Nikita Kucherov. Nikita Sherbak, he's got a 91 and 83. He put up 10 goals last year. Wayne Simmons, 2-way forward, he put up 21 goals last year. We need more than that though. Okay, well let's venture outside of this and let's take a look at first line forwards. Oh man, I'm having a hard time here. I'm dying. Patrick Kane, 91 overall. We don't need somebody like that. Who's got the... What about, like, Charlie Coyle? I know we looked at Charlie Coyle. He's got a good shot, 91 and 88. He put up 23 goals. Not that much, to be completely honest. Kessel put up 37. Patrick Kane put up 57 goals last year. That's his best ever. Hall, we know what Hall does. Bobby Ryan, he put up 30 goals. He's a consistent 30-goal scorer. Corey Perry, 31 goals. We know he scores, but he's going to be maxed out right away. Valery Nichushkin. Now, I looked at Nichushkin. 18 goals. He's got a great shot. He's 87 overall sniper, Valery Nichushkin. He's way better than Yakupov, and he's going to be much, much better this year. He's a big guy. Defensively, he's 4 stars, so he's better than Yakupov there. Puck skills, he's better. You know what? I like the idea of Valery Nichushkin. They've got him as a first-line forward, but we could play him on the second line, I think, would be good enough. So him for Yakupov. They want Yakupov, and they want Scheifele, so that helps. So those two probably equal it. Now, one player that we do have an excess of is defense. Nurse and Clefbaum. They're going to come into each other. So let's put Clefbaum on there. And we might be able to pick up a second-line center if they have it. Crombeen. Hold on. Let's see here. They've got Eakin. Yeah, they don't really have anybody here. Cody Eakin. I don't really want you as a second-line center. I'd rather have a high, young playmaker. So I'm going to take Clefbaum off. All right, we're going to remove Clefbaum. So Yakupov and Scheifele for Valery Nichushkin. It's pretty close. It's actually a pretty good trade. But you know what? I think I'm going to trade Clefbaum for a second-line center first to make sure we get that. All right? Because that's what I'd like to do. Because right now, we've got Marincin, Nurse, Fane, and Clefbaum. Like, that's almost too much. We could go find a defenseman that's bottom 6 that would be cheaper than Clefbaum, you know, because Clefbaum's going to be playing out of his role. So let's take Clefbaum, and let's see if we can't find a second-line center for him, all right? So let's look through some of these teams. All right, Anaheim. They hate us, but we'll go by center overall. Ryan Getzlaf, you know what, he's aging. He's pretty good player physically, but you know what, he's not the best playmaker in the world. I'd like to get a young guy for him. Nope. Domi's got pretty good faceoffs, does he not? 80 faceoffs. I mean, Max Domi's a playmaker. He's got a good dish, a good shot. He put up 15 goals last year in a -9. 85 overall. 4 yellow stars. That's kind of where we want people to be, but he's a little small. I'd like to add a little bit of size still. I'd like to have about 6 feet at least. Boston, they've got this guy here. Protrapovich, 69 overall faceoffs. Yeah, not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for at all. Spooner, he's 84 overall. He's maxed out. Ryan Spooner, no. Pretty good shot, but no. Buffalo, they've got Grigorenko. Mikhail Grigorenko, he's a sniper, is he not? Yeah. 76 faceoffs. Not bad, not bad, but I'm really looking for one of those guys that just stand out. Ryan Strome, Gergensons. They got a lot of young guys. Calgary, they've got a lot of centers. We know they do. They've got Monahan. They've got this Hoffman character. They drafted him, Darren Hoffman, 80 overall. It's pretty good, actually. Even the defensive side of things is pretty good. Hall? What's the deal with Hall? Keith Hall, that 2-way D-man, 77 overall. Then they got Arnold. Monahan, 86 overall. 24 years old. Sean Monahan. Good. Face-offs are better. Passing is not bad. He had 46 points last year. Still, not the elite level I'm looking for. Sam Bennett, nope. Now, I want to check Ottawa. I want to check to see what's going on with Draisaitl. See if he got any better. Draisaitl, still 81 overall and 23 years old. I think that was a fair trade for us. I think we did a good job there getting him out of there. Even though he's still a trade value. I can't believe it. All right, moving on, sorry. Getting sidetracked here. Calgary, Carolina. What do they have in Carolina? They got Elias Lindholm, 25 years old, or 85 years old, 85 overall, 24 years old. Great passing and puck control. Not great face-offs, though. He's not going to dominate that way. He's a bigger guy, 6 feet, 199. Put up 75 points last year. Playing on the second line, I'm sure. That's not bad. But you got to get him right with the right pieces, you know. You definitely have to have him with the right pieces. Okay. That's an option, though. Looking here. In Chicago, it doesn't look like they have anybody major. You know what? I'm going to just sort by centers, because that's what we're looking for. Centers, no. Colorado, no. Columbus, they got Ryan Johansson. Now, Ryan Johansson's a great player. Playmaker, you know, he's big. 6'3", 225, put up 66 points last year. 26 of them are goals. He's a good shooter. He can pass the puck. Good skater. Defense is pretty strong at 4 stars. Yeah, it's not bad. He's not a bad option. Neither is Brandon Dubinsky, though. Brandon Dubinsky wins faceoffs like a boss. 33 years old. He's much cheaper. Dallas, we know what they've got. They don't really have anything that we really like. Nobody young enough that's going to get better either. Detroit, they've got Sheehan, Riley Sheehan, 27 years old, 86 overall. No, that's not what we're looking for. Looking for a guy that can dish. Wait, what's the deal? There he is. There's Wachowski. What's his deal? 69 overall, 4.5 yellow. So I wonder why he's so valuable, though. Like, he's not even that great. Not even that great a player. Los Angeles, they got Carter, Richards. I mean, Carter would be an awesome addition, but he's a great playmaker. And he put up 32 goals last year. He's a sniper. He's a big guy, too, but he's got a lot of cap hit there, too. Minnesota, Koivu they want to get rid of. He's old as shit. They got Charlie Coyle, Mikhail Granlund, who's a good playmaker, actually, Mikhail Granlund. He's got that, yeah, he's decent. He's decent. He's not anything electrifying. Montreal, they got Galchenyuk and Eller. That's pretty much it. Nashville, you got Craig Smith, 87 overall, 2-way forward. Good passing, good puck control, but no, that's okay. I'm looking for somebody that's got really good passing, really good puck control. Adam Henrique, McCartney, 84 overall, 2-way forward. He's got a good shot. Not bad, but I'd like to have somebody a little bit more experienced than him. Sizikas, nope. Nope. Ottawa, yeah, we check. Oh, yeah, they got Zibanejad, 26 years old. Two-way forward. Good playmaking ability. He's still 4 green stars. He's good defensively. Faceoffs are 77. It's an improvement. He's not bad. He's not a bad option, but he couldn't get trade Clefbaum for him, that's for sure. Philadelphia, they've got Braden Shen and Sean Couturier. We've already looked at them before. Pittsburgh, they've got Sutter. San Jose, they've got Thomas Hertl. Everybody said go get for Thomas Hertl. He's actually got pretty good passing and puck control. His faceoffs are better. His defense is not much better. His physical side isn't that big. He's 6'2", 216, adds some speed. 22 goals last year. I mean, having him as a sniper, and then, I mean, 2 snipers and a power forward on that line, I don't know how that'll do. St. Louis, they got David Backes on the trade block, Berglund and Stastny. All old guys. Tampa Bay, Drouin, Valtteri Filppula is a little old for this. Toronto, Kadri, you know, Kadri's a big cap hit though. 6.4, 6.040. Vancouver, they've got Nick Bonino. They got a couple here. Nick Bonino, Bo Horvat. Bo's 6 feet, 201, power forward, great face-offs. Terrible passing and puck control though. Too bad. Bo Horvat, he's great face-offs. I did not expect him to have such good face-offs. Fast player. What's his value like? Yeah, it's pretty high. They've got him as a third line checker, I'm sure, yeah. Bo would be good for our third line. He really would. Washington, because we're looking at getting rid of Darren Helm too, right? So that's an option for us as well. Kuznetsov, no. Barzal, 22 years old, Barzal. Matthew Barzal, 4.5 yellow stars. Terrible face-offs. Great shot. Yeah, terrible passing, though, for a playmaker. He's not very good. We're looking for a dish master is what we're looking for, right? And here in Winnipeg, Konecny, he's that playmaking center. 72 face-offs, great passing. A good shot. You know what? He could be a good option here. Travis Konecny. He's got not, and you know what? His value's not that high. What do you guys think about Konecny? You know, he's 22 years old, still has a lot of upside. Defense is terrible. But, I mean, if we put him with the right players, he could do really well. Because that brings us all the way around. So if we threw on Konecny for Clefbaum, the value's pretty close. We'd have to give up, you know, we could give up a goalie. They don't want Cataret, but we could give them Cataret. There you go. And then we could ask for a goalie back. We'll just get a goalie back from them. Like, Auger. There you go. What do you guys think about that? Felipe Cataret for Konecny and Clefbaum and Cataret for Konecny and Auger, and then we'll trade away Yakupov and Scheifele for that winger, Nichushkin, Valeri Nichushkin. What do you guys think about something like that? All right, let me know down in the comments section below. I like to read everything, so I like to see it all. And if you guys have any better ideas, if you saw anybody, because I went through every single team that you liked, that you wanted me to pursue, let me know, okay, guys? I really need to know. I need you guys' help. So until next time, I'm Target Audience, and I'll catch you guys out on the ice.